What's going on, Madden fans? Yesterday, October 9th, 2015, it was a video brought to my attention which showed Shooter, aka Shoe Show, blatantly IP booting an individual in Draft Champions. Since then, a lot of things have transpired from the situation. First of all, of course, I'm not in any kind of shock that Shoe Show, aka Shooter, adamantly denies ever doing it. The problem is it was done to me before, and I understand what it is as a whole. In this video right here that was submitted to me by another gentleman, he's going to be DC glitched. Now I want to explain something to you guys so you understand what you're accusing people of. In this video, he's going to be DC glitched for the loss. Although he's winning, he's going to receive the loss and not continue in his Draft Champions matches to go for getting the 4 wins. As we know in Madden, you get the 4 wins, you get the actual elite pack to get whatever is in that. He's going to get the loss, although he's winning. Now, with the DC glitch, it's sort of the same thing, but you may not get the same message as an IP boot. The IP boot is a network timeout. Keep in mind that I've done numerous research into it, and the people that have explained it to me are actual engineers that understand what is going on with lag and things like that, and how you manipulate the system. So you're not dealing with the novice. Regardless of what Shooter says, it has come to the point right now that he has made me now have to prove that he is what people in vast amounts have said that he is. So what I'm going to ask people to do, have you been a victim of a Shooter boot? Have you been a victim of a DC glitch? Do you wake up in the morning and all of a sudden your IP is just jumping all over the place? You may have been a victim of Shooter. If you have, I would like you to contact me at GmiasWorld on Twitter to provide valid proof. I will review your video once it's uploaded to YouTube.
Hashtag Shooter the Booter.
You can give me permission to use the video by messaging me privately, and I will take it from there. Please understand that I have no time for nonsense, and if you're giving me videos just to message me, I will block you and ban you. You must have actually, in fact, been booted, either IP or been DC glitched, which in this game, he's going to be DC glitched. So although he called him an IP booter, he didn't in fact IP boot in this game. It's a DC glitch, and I would like these guys to know the difference. That is pretty much what it is. Regardless if Shooter was just doing it just to do it, to get his badges up, to get a player from the Draft Champions, I don't care about that. I understand that he's a skilled player. I never at any time said that he could not play the game. What I did say was, it's very, very clear as day that he has been IP booting and DC glitching. Never once did I discredit this man about his gameplay. I was actually shocked that he would have to do this in order to get badges or to do whatever. But it's clear now. But because I want to make more clarification, because he's still denying the fact that he did it, now I want anyone at any time with any valid proof to send me the video at GmiasWorld.
Hashtag Shooter the Booter.
To let me know if you've been booted by Shooter. Because I don't like the fact that people can't man up and just say, look, I did it. Keep in mind, I will say it again, he has to be a mastermind, no pun intended, with what he's doing. Because he can just IP boot you, or he can just DC glitch you.
You intended that pun.
All I want you guys to understand is this. Whether it's a certain type of complication, he's just trying to get the badges really fast, whatever, why are you playing the games in full and then doing it? Just do it at the beginning of the game. Remember, when Cooper did it to me twice, he did it to me both in 4th quarter of games when I got a clutch pick or something else happened in my favor. So I understand the mechanisms behind it. You're still learning the game. Keep in mind these videos were played earlier, so it's not like he's doing it actively now. There's been a lot more people that have come forward to me privately that just didn't have the valid proof. But because Shooter has the cannolis, because I don't want to use any derogatory terms, to message me back and tell me that he doesn't care what I think, when just 4 or 5 months ago, when TrueBoy818 was attacking his character and I sided with you because TrueBoy didn't have valid proof, at that point you cared what I said. So for all the guys that are defending Shooter, take a look at this right here. When you disconnect the game, it doesn't take this long to disconnect. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand that this man is doing DC glitches And in my previous video, IP booting? Is it not clear to you yet? I want you to look at this right here, because usually every time that I've gotten this year from somebody that has pulled their plug and has viciously done something harmful to themselves because the blowout was vicious, whenever I got this, I got my win. Let's see what happens when Shooter is disconnected. Excuse her in the background. Let's take a look. Enough said. Have a good day.